What's going on, Mutha Truckers? Welcome to Mutha Trucker News. Please email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. We do have some sad news today. Basically, a company that seems like they really care about their truck drivers and their employees just had to recently let all 200 of them go. FreightWaves got the insight on this, and Mutha Truckers that work for FreightWorks Transport sent me links to this as well. And it reads, unexpected economic headwinds forced FreightWorks Transport to cease operations. So the crazy thing about this is the market is so soft right now that you think if you have 5 to 10 trucks that you might be safe. There are companies out there with 200 trucks that aren't safe. And over 200 of the trucking company's employees, including it was 140 drivers, just lost their jobs. And the reason why is because they lost a major contract and their other contracts wanted to lower their rates. And they just couldn't sustain and stay in business. That's the big bulk of it all. But let me read you what it says exactly here. And I'll put links down below. A North Carolina trucking company notified over 200 drivers, employees, and mechanics on Tuesday it is ceasing operations after 11 years after some of its major customers demanded massive rate and volume concessions. FreightWorks Transport LLC, doing business as FreightWorks Transportation and Logistics, headquartered in North Carolina, operate 186 power units with around 140 drivers, according to the Safer score. So, you can actually look at the Safer website to see how many trucks and what they do. And I'm going to put that picture here. And so you can see when you're actually looking to work for a company yourself, what they're involved in, right? And so the CEO says in a video message to employees and drivers, Joyce, Vice President of Operations of FreightWorks, said, the most honorable path that we can take for the benefit of our employees, our customers, and our other stakeholders in an orderly closing of the company. So the company was unable to see a path forward after a few of its core contract customers abruptly demanded significant rate reductions amounting to millions of dollars. Death knell occurred when one of FreightWorks' largest contract customers pulled a significant percentage of the company's freight on February 28th. So it's so crazy that they lost one big major customer at the end of February, and they have to close their doors 7 days later. It said, this had an immediate and very devastating impact on our ability to make payroll, let alone cover our rent, truck payments, and other expenses. In the video reviewed by FreightWaves, several other events that same day compounded these already overwhelming challenges. In an incredibly weak freight market, we are simply unable to place the lost freight with enough profitability to work to stay sustainable. So here is a picture of her giving this message out to the drivers. If you work for FreightWorks Transport, please send me the video. Would love to see it. But yeah, it's just crazy that this is happening and shutting down, mom and pop type businesses. And the big thing that I would say that I love about the company, it says, no truck will be stranded on the road. The company will coordinate with drivers on how they should return equipment, either taking it to a designated drop yard or to their homes for now. So I do appreciate that about them. They say we will make sure that everyone has the means to get home safe. We are committed to ensuring that every driver is paid for their final delivery. They're actually asking for help from other drivers as well. They say, additionally, FreightWorks is asking for drivers' help. The company will pay a $500 bonus for those that assist in delivering their loads once the carrier has received a signed bill of lading. The last thing that they wanted to leave everybody with was, they said, so their last words were, we didn't run a trucking company just to move freight. We ran a trucking company to take care of our people. So, it sounded like FreightWorks Transport, they really cared about their drivers, but because of the soft market, because of losing big contracts, and because of these contracts asking for lower rates, it ended the company. They did let their drivers know, and their drivers thought that they had till March 10th, but they had to end it earlier than that because they just couldn't sustain anymore. Mutha Truckers, comment down below.